Okay. Can everybody see your class? Thumbs up if you can see your class. Okay, so here in week 8 module, you'll see the modules for the Monroe motivated sequence. And that's what our speech is going to be about tonight. I'm going to put you in your groups, and well, I'll give you the instructions a little bit later, but you're going to deliver a persuasive, impromptu persuasive speech using the motivated sequence, Monroe's motivated sequence, which means you're going to start with an attention getter. Then you're going to define the need, show that there is a need for change. And if you're arguing that there should not be any need for change, then you would show that there as well. Satisfaction, right? Provide a solution. And then visualization, enhance solution by visualizing the benefits. Okay. And then finally, you're going to urge action for solution. Okay. And you can just, when you get into your groups, you can pull that up if you need to refer back to it again. We discussed that in the lecture that I have on persuasion. So make sure you look at all of my lectures, okay? Make sure you read them. Look at them. All right, so I'm going to put you in your groups. And what I want you to do is you're going to pick an item as a group, and you're going to write an advertisement for it. Okay. The speech is going to have at least 2 main points. So, the problem solution, right? At least 2 main points, plus an introduction and a conclusion. And you will democratically assign who's going to do what part. But everybody needs to take a speaking part. All right, the speech is going to be 1 to 2 minutes. And you can use a visual aid if you happen to have one and you don't have an object, but you have some type of visual aid you want to show us. You can do that as well. Okay, you ready? See how many people we have. We'll try 3. Okay. Gino, are you there? Gino, unmute yourself. Gino. Hello, Gino.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
My Wi-Fi is just not working. It keeps kicking me out.
Okay. So I'm going to put you in your group, but I do have another student who I did not call on before. So you're in luck tonight. That student is going to go and give his speech, and the speech that you missed, you're going to be able to go and give your speech. Okay?
Uh, the what I already did the lecture.
You did the lecture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, but my Wi-Fi is so bad.
Okay, so I'm going to put you were in group 2, I believe.
Okay.
Group 2. This thing was like, no way, no chance.
Kind of like brought down into one thing.
Yep.
Everything good? Any questions for me?
It was 2 minutes, right, ma'am?
1 to 2, yeah.
1 to 2. Got it.
Short
Wanted to do it
advertisement.
each.
We'll try to keep it short this time.
Yep.
All right.
So we're doing 1 to 2 minutes each, or just overall?
Just overall.
Oh, so it's like 30 seconds each. That's easy.
Advertisement. So 2 minutes. 2
Got
minutes.
it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got Imagine.
Just make sure you have an introduction and a conclusion.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Absolutely.
Hi. Do you have any questions for me?
So we're picking an object and then are we trying to advertise for the object? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you have an introduction and a conclusion on it. Okay.
Okay.
And use the Monroe's motivated sequence where you're going to identify the need. This is something you need, right? Then give us the solution, right?
Okay.
Hi, any questions for me?
Mm,
Is there a
no.
strict like format that you want, like or
No,
things
no,
that you
you
want?
only got 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So just whatever is going off that picture of the sequence.
Motivated sequence.
Yeah.
You need an introduction
Okay.
and a conclusion. Two main points, right?
Right.
And then make certain that you identify the problem,
Okay.
right? And provide the solution.
Okay.
Sell it to us. Make us want to get it. Make us want to buy it. Make us have to have it.
All right. I don't
That
think I
it?
have-
Need for change.
I don't think
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Questions for me? Rayon,
No.
cut off.
Oh, no, I don't have any questions. Do you?
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right.
How much longer do we have in the meeting, Miss?
I'll give you about 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Excellent.
That's
All right.
enough time for you.
Yes.
Maybe we can get out early tonight, huh?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's enough time.
Good.
Good.
Ready to get out of this class. Okay.
Thank
Cereal, right? Yeah, bowl cereal and lunch, not too much, salad for lunch, right? Salad for lunch is nasty. Good meals in there, I think. I stay healthy, you know what I mean?
Yep. Okay. All right, let's start with group 2 today. That would be Caden, Gino, and Marissa. Let me put you in a speaker view.
We good to start?
Yes.
Every day we push our bodies to perform, to think clearly, and to stay active. But none of that is possible without one simple thing, water. Before we talk about our product, it's important to understand why hydration matters and how the right water bottle can make a real difference. I think he might have lagged out. His Wi-Fi is pretty bad.
Yeah, he looks frozen.
Yeah.
I'll go on with mine.
Okay, Marissa.
Yeah. A water bottle is still a big part of the day-to-day life, as it is the water bottle that supports all three: health, convenience, and sustainability at once. Whether at school, work, playing sports, or traveling, it is the water bottle that provides easy access to water, which is the main thing for good physical and mental performance. Water bottles are available in all sizes, materials, and designs.
Oh my
Therefore,
gosh.
They they cater to different lifestyles and
I
needs,
can't even hear
proving
y'all.
their continuing significance in modern life.
In the end, staying hydrated isn't just a habit, it's a commitment to your health and your everyday performance. And with the right water bottle, that commitment becomes easier than ever. Choose a bottle that supports your goals, fits your lifestyle, and keeps you feeling your best. Hydration matters, and so do you.
Nice ending. 7:51 minutes. Good. Good for the time. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. And Marissa. Group 3 would be Jonathan, Savannah, and Vitor.
Yeah, we're ready. Vitar, I'll hold up the thing.
Okay.
All right. Imagine you could get stronger, build muscle more efficiently, and push through your workouts with more power without changing anything except one scoop a day. Sounds simple, right? That's because it is. Today, I want to introduce you to the Optimal Nutrition Creatine Powder. It's one of the most trusted supplements in the fitness world, and is the #1 creatine brand in the USA.
If you've been looking for a simple way, proven way to boost your workouts without changing your entire routine, creatine is the one supplement you shouldn't skip. We've read and researched extensively about exercise and nutrition supplements. What if there's a safe and cheap magical powder that is strongly correlated with improvement energy generation during your workouts, leading to a better athletic performance? Creatine not only boosts your workouts, but provides mental clarity when you are tired.
Not only is creatine legal and well studied, it's been found to be completely safe with none of the side effects of steroids or performance enhancing drugs. Just think about how much better you will look if you just doubled your athletic training outcomes. Maybe one day you could look like me. Right now, we have a discount on all creatine products. Buy it now before we sell out.
All right. Good call to action at the end. Okay, that was a good job. And Jonathan, thank you. You livened it up. You livened it up.
I tried,
Okay.
Professor. I tried.
You did.
We're just passionate about creatine group 3.
I'm back. I'm sorry. My computer's literally not working. I literally couldn't hear you guys for when our group went.
So you ready for your part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear anything I said?
No.
Okay.
You got a fresh start, Gino.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the most powerful, refreshing, life boosting product on the planet: simple, clean, and essential water. This liquid allows your body to maintain a state of optimum performance and be at its best, whether it's a workout, studying, or simply living throughout the day. It is the top tool that your body cannot do without. No sugar, no additives, only pure hydration that guarantees your survival and good health. Thus, take a sip, refill often, and let water take your health to the next level. Keep yourself hydrated, and you will never be defeated.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
All right. Group 3. I mean 2. I mean 1. Group 1. Kurt, Joe, Tim.
Picture this. You're walking to class, trying to juggle your books and your laptop and your backpack and your phone. But imagine if there's something that could make your life significantly easier, erasing all of those things that are incredibly inconvenient. Introducing the iPad.
Say goodbye to carrying that really pesky heavy backpack that is ruining your back, and just say adios to that cluttered desk and say hello to a more clean, organized, and user-friendly way for school or work. Now, the iPad isn't just a tablet, it's a digital notebook, a research hub, and a creative space right at your fingertips. It's lighter than a laptop, more versatile than a phone, and more affordable than most computers.
Imagine your desk is clean, your backpack is light, and you can find any note you need within 2 seconds. This isn't just a tablet, this is a productivity tool that frees up your time and betters your grades. Stop studying harder and start studying smarter. Buy now and get those grades higher.
All right. Good job. Great job. Great job. Okay. Impressed. Impressed. And now for our last group. Group 4. Brianna and Tamisha.
All right. Are you tired of wrestling with remotes that have too many buttons and never seem to work the way you want it? I am. The Roku remote is your upgrade your TV been waiting for. It's simple, it's fast, it's easy to use, and designed to make streaming feel effortless. Today, I'm here to persuade you that switching to the Roku remote will transform the way you want the TV by getting an easier, smoother, and more enjoyable entertainment experience. So today, I'm going to talk about the Roku remote, how to make the TV easier through a clean and simple design. Many remotes feel like a puzzle, but the Roku keep things straightforward. It uses a small number of buttons on the side, so you can move through apps quickly and pick movies and control your TV without any confusion. This is a clear design that saves times, it reduces stress, it reduces frustrations, and makes streaming comfortable for everyone in the house. When you want something that works instantly, the Roku remote delivers.
The Roku remote offers powerful features that give you more control beyond its simple look. The Roku remote includes smart features that makes watching TV even better. Voice search lets you find shows just by speaking. Quick start buttons take you straight to popular apps, and the remote pairs easily with your Roku device for fast, dependable performance. These features put you in full control, turn that original TV into a smooth monitor experience. Choosing the Roku remote means choosing convenience, speed, and a stress-free way to enjoy your favorite movies and shows. It's simple, designed to make it easier for everyone to use, and its small features give you everything you need right at your fingertips. If you want a remote that improves your entertainment and makes life easier, the Roku remote is a clear winner.
Right now. Okay. Good job, ladies.
Thank
Now,
you.
Rihanna, the one thing I am going to say is, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
My eye contact.
Well, yeah, that too. That too. But
My face?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. I tried to throw it in the camera. Oh, you talking about my arm?
Painful.
I had to leave myself up so my face could be in the camera.
Painful. Now, how enthused you think we're going to be about your product? Because you look totally bored,
Oh, okay.
tired, uninterested.
I am tired, but no, I was interested though.
We need y'all to
And your
purchase
face
the
is cut
remote.
off as usual. Your face is cut off. All right. You got to lift it up. Especially you coming after Tamisha. You can't let her show you up like that. Okay. All right. The content was good. Good, good, good. Let me put you all back in the gallery view. Now, I think you can see when you were rattling off those benefits of your product, okay? It sounded something similar to what you guys were doing in your informative speech, right? So, yes, persuasive speeches, they have facts in them. Yes, they do. Okay. But it's a whole different technique, right? And you all felt it, and we all know it. We all know persuasion when it's coming at us. Okay. The informative, you all wanted to persuade us about that performance and about that informative speech. Okay. But they are two very totally different speeches. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the difference. And I think when we are viewing one another, we can see where the delivery is strong, right? And where the delivery is weak. We know what influences us, what catches our attention, and what doesn't. And you understand the feelings are very different, right? That's how your message is coming across. So if you want the message to come across in the manner in which you intend for it to come across, you got to work hard at it. You have to be mindful, you have to be deliberate about it. Okay. But we've come a long way. We have two more classes left. One which is our last class, and the performance, our last performance for the persuasive speech. And the class after Thanksgiving is really a working session for us. So you'll be able to get with your group and work with your group and ask any questions and do whatever you need to do to finalize that speech and get it ready for the next week's performance. Okay? Now, There's no class next week, Thanksgiving holiday. So we don't meet again until December the 2nd. December 2nd is our next meeting. Now, I want you to also be aware that with that persuasive speech, you also need research, okay? And in week, I believe it's 9, there is an instruction document that tells you everything that's required for your persuasive speeches. Again, you'll need to cite sources during the speech, and I do it every semester. And every semester, students defy me. You cannot give a total PowerPoint presentation. Have yourself up in a little box in the corner. We can't see you. We can't evaluate you. Please, once you are finished discussing your visual that you have up, and you're done with it, and you've moved on now to a different idea, you need to take it down, okay? Because leaving it up there when it has nothing to do with what you're talking about sometimes can often distract your audience, okay? Especially if it's something new you haven't seen before. Now, another thing, we talked about this before, but I'm going to say it again. With your visuals, if you have a slide, don't put too much stuff on your slide, okay? Because it becomes cluttered and the audience is trying to focus. Remember, we can only focus on one thing at a time. So don't clutter up your visuals. Now, a lot of you are just getting a picture of something, and it's very elementary, right? The visual needs to be effective. Don't just go get a picture of a basketball or a picture of a net and hang that up there, and that's your visual. If you are telling us how to improve something, then you need to show what it looks like, what the technique is, as opposed to just showing us a basketball. You see what I mean? It's very important that you do this. Don't just use the same slides, just pictures of stuff. Pictures of this, pictures of that, pictures. Okay. You need charts and graphs. Okay. Short words, brief phrases, bullet points, maybe. But in some way, make your visual meaningful. Don't just put up a bunch of pictures. This is research. You're doing research, right? So you're doing research. That means you've got some concrete evidence behind the stuff that you're saying. We want to see that as well. All right? We want to see that as well. So all these little cute little pictures and stuff, if it really means nothing but it's just a picture of the topic, what's it going to do for you? Maybe you might show it in the introduction, something like that, but make them meaningful. Try to make them meaningful. The other thing is, this is your last speech for the persuasive speech. Use the outline template. I am still telling students, you can't make up your own outline system. You have to use the one that was given to you in this class, right? So use it. Use it for your preparation outline. And A lot of you still don't understand that that speaking outline needs to follow that format as well, but it's just not a whole lot of sentences. Okay, so the working outline and the speaking outline, those are just brief notes to yourself. Okay, and it jogs your memory. So you, especially the speaking outline, you don't want to write everything down because you're going to be kind of forced to read it. You're going to try to read it because everybody wants to say it the way you wrote it, but it doesn't always come out that way, and that's okay. That's natural, and people like you to speak to them naturally. They don't like it when you just read to them and you're disconnected from them. They feel like they can read it for themselves. They don't need anybody to read to them. So you have to practice your speech a lot of times. A lot of times. Practice your speech. Look at yourself in the mirror. Go and put yourself on tape. See how you look. I'm sure when some of you look back, you're surprised at what you see when you go back and look at it and you say, oh my goodness, did I do that? So if you can see ahead of time, now you can work actively and deliberately during your speech not to do those things that interfere with your message. Okay. So make certain that you read, and I'm going to give you some chances for some extra credit. So make sure you read those instructions. Have questions for this persuasive speech that's coming up. Have questions for your audience, for the speakers. So listen carefully, and it's an opportunity for you to pick up a few points by just being attentive and interested in what's going on. Special occasion speeches. We're not going to actually deliver a special occasion speech in this class, but what I do want you to do is I want you to go into your module, and I believe it is week 9. Okay, so it's here in week 8, and it's also in week 9. Okay, and you just click it on and watch it. This is the speech. It's 2 of them. Okay. The directions are this award. Okay, that's it. We're done. All right. So under that is the actual assignment. So there's some instructions in there for you to write about those speeches. You're going to identify the type of speeches and a few other things in the discussion. And that's going to be due on when you come back. The week.
Oh, that's still my birthday.
So then you're going to get it done early so you don't have to be bothered with it. Okay. One outline per group. One outline per group. Now, I know there was some confusion. I'm not sure if it was in this class or the other class, but it's been fixed now in terms of your outlines and your group assignment. Now, if people in your group do not participate. You can't contact them. They don't show up. Then you have to keep moving ahead as if they didn't exist. Okay? You will have an opportunity. Everyone is required to grade the people in your group, evaluate the people in your group. Tell me what happened in this group. Tell me how much someone contributed or did not contribute. Okay. And is there anybody that's having a problem with people in your group at all? No, good. All right, any questions?
I do have one question.
Sure.
So this persuasive speech you're gonna do in class, right?
Yes, the
On
last
this,
day.
the date is December 9?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And then when we come back after Thanksgiving break, you're going to get a chance to work with your group in class. So you'll be able to finalize everything, get it ready, practice some. Any questions? Be certain to watch the video on special occasion speeches. Pretty sure. I'm a lecture for it. I'm going to put another lecture in there for you. Okay. Any questions? Any more questions at all?
For this special occasion, we're just gonna watch the video.
Yeah, you're going to watch the video. There's 2 speeches, and then under the video is the assignment. The directions are in there. You have to identify what type of special occasion speeches they're giving.
Okay.
Okay, so there being no more questions, comments.
Right. The special occasion.
Say again. Was that Rayana?
Yeah.
It looked like her camera's
now. Okay, what were you saying, Rayana?
Oh, okay. I said, is that due on the 5th, the special occasion assignment? December 5th? Okay.
Yeah. All right. You all have a wonderful holiday. Don't eat too much. You're going to regret it later.
All right.
Save
You
some for later.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you,
Safe.
Professor.
Professor.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm going to
Professor.
miss you next week, but I'll see you in 2.
All
We're
right.
gonna
Happy
miss you
Thanksgiving.
too.
Happy
We're gonna miss
Thanksgiving.
you too.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.